Hello, and welcome to my channel. Hey everyone, welcome back to Andrew's Wizardly Reads. And today, I've got another book haul for you. This is going to be my April 2021 big book haul. Now, before I get into the book haul, like always, make sure you like and subscribe and hit that bell notification so you can get regular updates from when I put out new content. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Now that said, guys, some of this is going to be carryover from my birthday book haul. There were books that were just ordered and didn't arrive in time to make that book haul, so some of that is carrying over. Some of them, if you watch my videos regularly, you will have seen in other videos just because I kind of use them and talk about them, and I like to hold them up and show them off because books are just beautiful. And then I've also got some gifts to show everybody. And let's start with where to begin. All right, you can't see it off screen, but I've got these massive piles of books. So I do have 3 gifts. So let's go with the gifts first. These are all from very good friends of mine. Everyone is in my Discord. A great supporter of the channel is Patrick. And Patrick got me from my Amazon wishlist, which I now include in all of my videos, just in case you ever want to. By no means feel obligated, but it was, when this arrived, it just warmed my heart. I could not be more happy that he decided to support the channel this way. He sent me all of the Frank Herbert Dune books. I've only read the first one, and now I can continue on with Dune Messiah and Children of Dune, God Emperor, Heretics, and Chapter House. I am so thankful to Patrick. Thank you so much for sending these to me. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So we're just going to go ahead and get that out in one big chunk. Alright, I'm going to put these down right here. Alright, and then other gifts that I received is from my good friend John Walker from Walker Wright 7, whose channel I will link down below. He's a very active member of the Discord. In fact, he just redesigned our Discord logo for us. He does personalized artwork, and it turned out really cool. That it's actually going into effect as of today that I am shooting this. So that is something that I look very forward to showing off his work because I absolutely love it. And John loves YA, and he did this whole weekend thing for the Shadow and Bone TV show that came out on Netflix. And him and another person on the Discord had just been commenting so much in the lead up Bardugo channel that I got curious. And so I put it on my Amazon wish list, and he went ahead and picked up the Six of Crows duology for me. I don't know anything about this other than it's in the Grishaverse, but that they are side novels. So as soon as I can fit them in, I am going to be reading these to you. Not reading them to you. I'm going to be reading them to myself. I feel like there'd be some sort of copyright issue there if I read them to you. And people would probably get really tired of me talking. Or maybe not. Who knows? Let me know in the comments down below. Would you get tired of me talking? But that said, that's going to be the Six of Crows duology. Thank you so much, John. I am over the moon for this. Thank you. And then my last gift that I received was from Nico over at Nico's Book Reviews. This is a series that we have both read as kids. We both really enjoyed, and my copies had been destroyed twice. And he went ahead and got me the Dragonlance Chronicles Collector's Edition. This is a UK bind-up, I believe. Yeah, it's got the little UK 25. Is that pounds or euros? I don't know. But this is a UK set. It's a bind-up. I believe it's Dragons of Autumn Twilight, Dragons of Winter Night, and Dragons of Spring Dawning. If you have not read Dragonlance, do yourself a favor. It's very classic fantasy. It came out in 1984, and it spawned, I think, well over 140 books in the Dragonlance world. Basically, you've got your Forgotten Realms, and then you've got Dragonlance. I love these books, and I cannot wait to be doing a reread of these. In fact, I am starting this in June with not only somebody in my Discord, but I've also joined a bunch of other booktubers, and we're all going to be reading this together. I am thrilled. I have met some really, really cool people, and I just cannot wait to discuss this with everybody. So thank you, Nico. This means the world to me. All right, now we're gonna get into the books that were gifted to me as part of my birthday, and when I do it like this, it doesn't seem like I've got such a bad spending habit, even though I've got I think I've got around 33 books here in bind-ups, if we don't count omnibuses. If we count omnibuses, we've got 36, 37, we've got around 37. Now, let's see, birthday, okay. So my dad got me these, and I am super excited to get to them because next month I am wrapping up the Live Ship Traders. So naturally, I would want the Tawny Man trilogy, which brings us back to Fitz, and we get to pick up where we left off with him and figure out what Fitz is doing in his everyday life. These are the gorgeous UK ones, and I am super excited. I still need to go onto Book Depository and get the Rain Wild and the, what's that last one called? I don't know. I'll think of it later and I'll feel silly. Fitz and the Fool. Ha! Not later, now. Yeah, I remember now. But yes, I am super excited. We've got Fool's Errand, Golden Fool, and Fool's Fate here. It helps if I get them all in frame. But yep, there is those. So I got those from my dad. And then, let's go ahead and put these right here. You can't see them in camera anyway. It's not going to ruin the shot. And then I mentioned that these were coming from my in-laws. And I am just so over the moon that they got these for me. And that is going to be Guards, which my review for this is already up. I read this a couple months ago, and I absolutely loved it. 5 out of 5. Would totally recommend this. I absolutely love Guards. It is so funny, it is witty, but it's got a really good story to tell. So that one I've already read. I'm reading this month, Men at Arms. This is book 2 in the City Watch. I've then got, I think I've got these in order. Feet of Clay, which is book 3 in the City Watch. Here, let's go ahead and do it like that. And then I've got Jingo here, book 4. The Fifth Elephant, book 5. And these are these gorgeous UK hardcovers that, you know, there's no slipcover. It feels really well made, like these are made for reading. Then we've got The Night Watch. It's absolutely beautiful with that green and red. Thud. It's just got that little interesting kind of chessboard cover. And then we've got Snuff with this gorgeous, almost TARDIS blue. I love, blue's my favorite color. So, you know, I just love this cover. Oh, I just noticed the little guys right here. If you notice, all these little eyes that I just noticed. So, that is from my in-laws. It's kind of a carryover from my book haul for my birthday. So, that was very much appreciated. They are amazing. And then we've got the books that I purchased. Now, I've already purchased and read Breach of Peace by Daniel P. Green. He's a fellow booktuber. He's one of the biggest channels. If you haven't heard of him, just go ahead and type it into YouTube. I guarantee you he's gonna come up. It was a decent read. I look forward to his future releases. Then I went ahead and picked up, I've already showed these off on a live stream on Drew's book reviews channel, but I've got Fool's Gold and False Idols, which is part of the Dragon Lord series by John Hollins. I don't know a whole lot about this, but I've heard it's kind of like dragons mixed with Guardians of the Galaxy, so it's kind of silly. It's carrying about a 3.5 out of 5 on Goodreads, so I'm not expecting to be blown away here, but I am expecting to probably have a good time here. So we've got those two. Very nice. I was able to pick those up at my local half-price books. So I'm super happy to score those. And then another used bookstore purchase. If you were following the channel, last month we read David Gemmell's Legend, which I absolutely loved. I gave it a 4 out of 5, specifically just because I wanted more. I was being petty, so I lowered the lowered the score of it because I wanted more and I was sad that it was over. But I went ahead and picked up the next 4 books in the Draenei Saga, which I believe has like around 11 books. I got The King Beyond the Gate, Quest for Lost Heroes, Waylander, and then this is In the Realm of the Wolf, but I believe in the UK it says right here published as Waylander 2 in the UK. So I don't know anything else about these. I know one of the characters we follow is Waylander, of course, but I don't know anything other than that. I love the way that David Gemmell writes stories. Unfortunately, I can only find these in mass market paperback, or I could buy e versions, but I mean these used were like $2.99 a piece versus like $9.99 or $7.99 for an ebook version. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick these up in mass market paperback and just hope I don't destroy them. So that's those 4. Put those right there. And then I mentioned that I had this one on order in my last book haul, and it arrived after I shot it. That's going to be The Price of War, which is books, the bind-up of books 3 and 4 of the Long Price Quartet by Daniel Abraham. So I don't know a whole lot about this, but recently I've been hearing, the Library of Alexandria giving it a lot of buzz. The Contradictorian just recently dropped a review last month, giving this so much praise. So I'm really looking forward to getting into the Long Price Quartet. All of that praise has really, really, really moved this up my TBR. So I will be getting to this as soon as I possibly can. Who knows when that is, but honestly, I really want to read. I want to read this right now, but I have a TBR, and I'm in the middle. I think I counted the other day. I'm currently in the middle of over 10 series. I really need to start wrapping up some series so that I can then comfortably start others and not be drowning in so many series and just trying to keep them all in order. I almost fell over. Alright, I then was able to get, I've heard a little bit about this, I don't know anything about it. This was more of just a reputation and a cover buy for me. The Spine of the Dragon by Kevin J. Anderson. If you get in close on it, it's got like dragon scales and everything like that. Kind of fades into the black across the spine. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I've seen like a little bit of buzz around this, but I mean, if you put dragon on the name, and I've been hearing a lot of good things about Kevin J. Anderson, so I wanted to go ahead and pick it up. I found this at my local half-price books, and I figured, why not? It was on my Amazon wish list, so I figured I'd just go ahead and pick it up at half price and not pay full price, which is kind of always a good idea, especially if you haven't read it. All right, let's move that. All right, and then that's heavier than I thought it would be. Well, I guess it is 4 books bound up in one. This is The Heritage of Shannara by Mr. Terry Brooks. I have only read the Sword of Shannara trilogy, which is right here. Go ahead and show you that, because I just love this cover art. But I've only ever read that back when I was a kid, and I found out that there are like 4 of these omnibus bind-ups of Shannara, and I kind of wanted to get all 4 of them. So I'm slowly acquiring these. I'm hoping to buy, I think it's called like the High Druid bind-up as well this month. So that should be in next month's haul. So this is 4 books. It's The Heritage of Shannara. It's set in Shannara, obviously, but I don't know really have a whole lot to tell you about it. Now, if you've been following the channel, during my monthly wrap-up, I announced that I was doing a giveaway for, it's over there, I'm not going to go get it, but a giveaway for the 50th anniversary edition of the not the Wheel of Time, sorry, sleep deprivation, of the Lord of the Rings. That is still going on. You still have a couple weeks to go ahead and enter, So make sure to drop into the Discord. I do have a channel and contest section there, so that you can kind of let me know who your favorite character is and why you would like to win it. I will then choose somebody at random. So basically I'm going to assign everybody a number, put it into a random number generator, and then just run it and see what happens. Now the reason I'm doing that giveaway is because I was able to get this off of Black. Oh, it hurt right into the collar. I was able to get the illustrated editions by Alan Wake in hardcover off of Blackwell's. This was around a $140 set. I just decided, why not? I didn't have a copy of The Hobbit anymore. I had read mine to pieces when I was a teenager, so I did need a copy of The Hobbit, but I wanted them all to match. But I love illustrated editions. These are absolutely gorgeous, and they are just so cool. Comes in this nice slip cover. Oh, geez, this is a lot heavier than it looks. These are very, very dense. Actually, it helps if I don't hold it up. Oh, no, this is a bad idea. Hold it upside down. Let's go ahead and pull these out individually. Here we've got The Hobbit with some gorgeous artwork. Go ahead and put you right there. Where you've got the Fellowship of the Ring right here. Kind of show you the spine and the back. Got the trolls right there. We have got the Two Towers. Absolutely beautiful. They each come with this little ribbon marker, which I absolutely love. And I mean, the artwork is just great. And they look really good. They've got these nice maps on the inside. And then they've got this just gorgeous. They're gorgeous without the dust cover as well. Absolutely love these. And then right here we've got The Return of the King. And I've been wanting to do a reread on the Lord of the Rings because it has been about 10 to 15 years. And so I would love to do a nice little refresher. And it's just got that nice, gorgeous map. The inside papers. Oh, I love a good map. And it's got that nice red ink. Yeah, these are absolutely fantastic. So that leaves me with just one more book to talk about. And I am going to go ahead and announce the channel read-along for the Wizardly Duo Discord for the month of June. So this will give you a couple weeks to get the book if you don't already have it. It's been a long time since I've read anything by this author, and I have not read this book yet. I've only read 2 other books, and I'm only certain on one of them, because I could be confusing the other one with another book. But that is going to be Michael Crichton's Jurassic Park. This is the very, very handsome, very, very hard to get a hold of Barnes & Noble edition, which is now out of print. So hopefully this will get reprinted soon. But if it doesn't, I mean, you can still kind of score copies on eBay, but they are marked up. That's what I had to do in order to get this. But because of the release of the new movie, there was a little bit of interest in reading Jurassic Park to kind of whet the appetite for the new film. Now, by Michael Crichton, I have read Sphere. I am certain I've read Sphere. I think I've read Congo. If I read Congo, I was a freshman in high school. I could be confusing that with Amazonia by James Rowlands. But I think I've read Congo. I don't remember it, but when I hear the name Congo, I think of Michael Crichton, and my brain goes, hey, you probably read that book. I don't know. I would like to do a reread of that one, so that may be something that I just go ahead and do, just to be certain that I've read Congo. But in the month of June, we are going to be reading Michael Crichton's Jurassic Park. We are going to have channels in the Discord where we will be basically breaking out into chunks of chapters, and we will have probably a spoiler and a non-spoiler section. Feel free to jump in there, and if you've read it, talk with us about it. If you haven't and you want to, perfect. We've got people to discuss it with. It is not a thick book. I think that right there is Jurassic Park, and then this is like Lost World. I could be wrong there. But, I mean, Jurassic Park is longer than Lost World. This is a bind-up of both of them. But, yeah, I am super excited to get to this. Like I said, there was just a bunch of people who had either wanted to do a reread or hadn't gotten to read it yet. And so we just decided to make it the official channel read-along. So that said, guys, make sure to like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment down below on any of these books that I've purchased. If you want links to any of these books, if you just want to discuss these books, if you've read any of these books, what have you. I am down to talk to you always. And if you want to talk on a more regular basis where I can kind of get back to you rapid fire, the link to the Wizardly Duo Discord is down in the description below. We would love to have you. Since announcing the channel giveaway, the Discord has just grown quite a lot. And so there's a lot of new people in there. There's a lot of great discussion. Feel free to jump on in and just talk about whatever. Whatever bookish content, what have you, we'd love to talk to you. So that said, guys, that is my April book haul. Now, before I sign off, I can't keep doing this in this large of book haul. So I will have one more book haul for the month of May, and then I will just probably move to quarterly book hauls, specifically because I need to slow down on my book purchases, and I need to read what I already have. I actually recently counted, I have around 140 to 150 unread books. So I am going to be switching to a quarterly book haul format. So, till next time, guys, stay magical. Peace out. Bye.